Hi, this is Mama from Mama Gets Her Groove Back, and I had a few things in the last video to tell you, and I completely went over my time. So I've been noticing in videos when I use my hands a lot, they're like a blur. So I'm gonna try not to do this, okay? It's a little distracting. So um, couple of things I wanted to talk to you about. I want to set a goal. I'm looking at the date here, and it's July 31st, so obviously tomorrow is the 1st. And I would like to set a couple of goals. I want to set one for fitness and one for eating, diet, that kind of thing. Um, and I haven't decided exactly what those would be yet, so I'm up for suggestions. Some of the things that I've thought of as far as fitness goes is that I could try for walking a certain number of miles, or I could try for steps. I do have a step counter. I could start some sort of, um, oh, what do you call it? Like I hesitate to call it weightlifting, but something like that, where I could just do real light weights. I'm telling you, I'm so weak that I think even if I just did, people joke about using like, cans of soup to lift. Even if I just did my own body, what do you call that? Um, Whatever. Uh, anyway, so strength training, I guess, sort of. um, Something like that. I could do, I'm not going to join a gym quite yet. Um, something that I can do at home or just outdoors. I could add it to my walk. I haven't been walking lately the last couple days, or actually since I went to Seattle and then I came back. So, something along those lines. What I want is to develop a new habit. And so, um, that's part of the goal. And then the other part of the goal is just to challenge myself to try and do different things. And I usually do well with those kind of challenges, challenging myself. And as I said in another video, my sister just lost 15 pounds, and my other one has lost weight as well. So I could even challenge them and say, you know, let's try to do this together, or what, I don't know, whatever. So, setting a number of steps is probably foremost in my mind right now, but also maybe strength training. I don't know. So if you have ideas, leave them down there. Keep in mind that I do have multiple sclerosis. What that means for me is that I sometimes sort of run out of steam towards the end of the day. I'm always a little bit battling fatigue, but I have a life. I have a family. Um, I am um, not bad off as um, compared to other people. So I'm very grateful for what I have and what I'm able to do. And so I'm not complaining by any means. And but I also know that I need to push myself to be the the most fit um, person with an illness that I can be. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. So I want to be the best I can be within what I've been given. So I guess that's a shorter way of putting all of that. So keep that in mind when you're leaving suggestions. Sometimes when I've been having a hard time, like, there have been times when I've been able to walk 3 miles, and then suddenly I'll have an episode where it'll drop, and I just all of a sudden, I'm doing good to get to the end of the block. So when that happens, I tend to break my time. I will break my time up, and I'll maybe walk a few minutes in the morning, a few minutes in the afternoon. So there are ways that I can go about doing things if I have one of those episodes, which I'm not having right now. Cross your fingers, knock on plastic. Anyway, So that's one thing, fitness goals. If you have an idea for fitness goals for me, please do leave them below. I very much appreciate it. I would also like to have a new diet, and by diet I mean the foods that I'm taking in, not a number of calories or whatever. But I would like to have a new diet goal, something that I can do, and that could be anything from um, trying to include foods that I have a hard time getting in, like fruits and vegetables. It could be juicing in the mornings. I do have a juicer, and I've gone through periods of time where I've used it a lot. I haven't used it in quite a while, since spring or winter or something. Um, it could be even along the line of habits, like not eating after a certain time, closing the kitchen at 8 o'clock, or whatever. So I'm really pretty open to things. Again, I don't think that is, those goals are as affected by my MS as probably fitness goals would be, but just keep it in mind. I'm very open to suggestions. It's going to be a very quick turnaround though, but if you have other ideas and I haven't and then time passes, like say it's 2 days from now and I've already started something, leave them anyway, because I'm thinking that every month on the 1st that I will do some new challenge for myself, and I most certainly would welcome you to join me in my challenge. So I'm hoping I will figure this out. I will by tomorrow, and I will post what my fitness as well as what my goal is for diet. So thank you for joining me. This is Mama from Mama Gets Groove Back. Have a great day.